Canada's Foreign Affairs Minister has issued a statement condemning the killing of a pregnant Pakistani woman by members of her own family. John Baird is demanding the perpetrators be brought to justice. Farzana Parveen was bludgeoned on the steps of a courthouse on Tuesday. Her father admitted to being in the mob that beat her. He said she was killed to save her family's honor. Jeff Semple is tracking developments and joins me live from London with the latest. Jeff, what do we know now?
Well, Jennifer, Mohammed Iqbal described the moment his 25-year-old wife, Farzana Parveen, was attacked, stoned to death in broad daylight in front of Lahore's High Court. Iqbal says police just stood by and watched as his wife was swarmed and beaten by a group of more than 20 men, including her own brother and father. They were reportedly furious after she and Iqbal got married against their wishes, and they had charged Iqbal with her kidnapping. So the couple was in fact walking into the courthouse Tuesday morning to testify in his defense when they were attacked. Have a listen to her husband, Mohammed Iqbal, speaking in Urdu through a translator.
What happened is very bad, very bad. The police were silently watching. We were shouting for help. Nobody listened. They watched Farzana being killed and didn't do anything. It's shameful. It's inhuman.
Now, the chief of Lahore police denies those allegations. He says his officers were a distance away and that by the time they arrived, Parveen was already dead. All of her attackers got away except for her father, who surrendered to police, Jennifer.
So, Jeff, police under fire from some quarters, but I also wonder what kind of pressure this is putting on the government there.
Well, that's right. We're hearing plenty of international condemnation today, including from Canada. In fact, Canadian Foreign Affairs Minister John Baird has just released this statement in which he says Canada is appalled, and the fact that this killing was done publicly and in front of a Pakistani high court is even more shocking. Canada calls upon the government of Pakistan to respect its international human rights obligations and bring the perpetrators to justice. Well, this morning, Pakistan's Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif called this killing totally unacceptable and ordered the chief minister of Punjab province to take immediate action and submit a report in the next few hours. But while this attack was particularly brazen, human rights groups say there are around 1,000 so-called honor killings in Pakistan every year, and that's only counting those cases reported to police, and prosecutions remain quite rare. In one more horrific twist in all of this, Jennifer, another sign of just how prevalent this type of violence is, we're now also seeing reports that the victim's husband, Mohammed Iqbal, killed his first wife, that he strangled her to death so that he could marry Parveen in the first place, but that he was spared a prison term because his own son forgave him. Under Pakistan's law, a victim's family members can pardon the killer, and rights groups have already expressed fears that those same laws could now be used to pardon Parveen's killers.
A grim new twist in all of this. Thanks for the latest. Jeff Semple in London.